Welcome back to Cradle to Chaos.
Welcome back. Did you just go through puberty?
I was gonna
like
say,
your voice cracked.
I was gonna say I'm your host Kelsey with guest
star. Hi, thanks for having me.
Oh, you have no idea what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah, it feels like it should be 2 a.m., but it's 8 o'clock.
Which is also very late,
Yeah.
if we're being honest.
Yeah, for you to be out of your house, for me.
Lainey,
Well,
I was trying to be really nice to Adam, and I was like, listen, I'll put Lainey down. Not that makes any difference because she's gonna get right back up. But
Yeah, what time did you do that at?
We started a little after 7, but she
Oh my gosh.
picked out her books, and we allow 2 books at bedtime.
I thought it was 3.
No, 2.
I thought it was 3 this whole time.
It's 2.
I did 3 because I thought you did 3.
Oh, well, maybe that's why everything's wrong in the world.
Maybe that's why bedtime sucks.
She picked out 2 Dr. Seuss books, and I was like, no, they're so long.
Okay, I literally looked at the page count, 64 pages.
There's a lot of pages. I mean,
Why?
there's like 4 words on each page, but
That's still too many.
we read Fox and Socks, which I get away with because that's the tongue twister one, so you can get away with reading it really fast.
Or
I
to
was just
skip
like,
pages.
oh yeah, I do that too.
Yeah.
But Green Eggs and Ham, she has memorized, so if I try to skip a page, she'll be like, you forgot a page. I'm like, can you
You're
not
just like,
have a
"Oh."
photographic memory?
It must have gotten stuck.
Oh, did you rip it out? That's weird.
Well, that was nice of you to do bedtime. I'm also forcing Kelsey to record in my office, and she has to sit on my desk chair while I get the comfy chair.
I'm really uncomfortable. This might be my last episode.
Yeah, I think she's going to quit. But, like, it's probably more comfortable than that chair in there, the dining room chairs.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
I
just
just
not a lot
didn't
of
think
space.
it through logistically when I set up. So
Do you want this ottoman for your feet?
Nope.
I'm sitting
No.
Indian style,
I don't.
crisscross
I don't.
applesauce.
I'm just gonna say Indian style is not politically correct anymore, Brittany.
Oh, sorry, cut that out. Don't cancel us. Don't cancel us, please.
Oh.
I didn't know.
Okay, well, should we start with the way we start every podcast? I haven't seen you in so long.
God. But this time it's true. we say that
also
too. We say that every time too.
say that. Well,
Yeah, how have you been?
good. I had a birthday this week.
Yes, how was your birthday?
It was fine. I'm just
What?
and I made the reservation for 5 because I was like, that's like late enough where I don't feel like I'm leaving work early, and early enough to where like it's fine for the kids.
Wait, so the kids came?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, it was gonna be us and the kids and Adam's family, and we got there and they weren't very busy because it wasn't like a high traffic time, but the service took so long.
Really?
We didn't leave until after 7.
What?
And Adam had got me.
And you had both girls.
Yeah, and Adam had got me an ice cream cake, which that's the one thing I ask for every year on my birthday is a Dairy Queen ice cream cake.
So good.
And the waitress like came out, like she was just so oblivious to the situation. Like the kids were freaking out. We're like starving. And after all was said and done, she was like, are we ready for cake? And I was like, we're going to take it home.
You brought the cake to the restaurant.
Yes.
And gotcha. You're like, actually, you took 2 hours.
Yeah. So we did that at home. It was fine. It was nice. It was just like, I wish we would have just gone somewhere else. But
Yeah. Sometimes, like, when you want to branch out of, like, your regular spots and then you go somewhere different, you're like, why did I even do that? I should have just stuck with what I knew.
Exactly. Yeah.
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 But I mean, good for you for trying something new and doing something different.
Yeah, I'll never do it again. 32,
new you, new year, new you.
Absolutely not. No, I am as vanilla as they come.
No, you are not. Well, we just got back from Michigan today, like literally hours ago.
Yeah.
And I just have to say, you can't call them vacations anymore.
No, they're family trips.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You do the same work in a different location, but actually it's harder because it's not your space and you have to bring all your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then your kids freak out because they don't want to sleep there because it's not their bed.
Right.
So I have to sleep with Millie the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got about a sliver of a bed, and I'm not small anymore.
Right.
I've got an extra human in there. So that's a lot of space. Plus, I like need to put a pillow behind my back. Like I got to that phase, and I didn't bring my pregnancy pillow because I'm stupid.
Or a bathing suit for Millie.
I didn't bring a bathing suit for Millie for our beach vacation. That's fine.
I'm sure you could have bought
the
one
pictures
somewhere.
though, like, I just think babies in
They're
diapers.
so cute. Yeah.
Even though she's 3, babies in diapers, nothing better.
It's so cute.
Nothing cuter to me. You
I
cannot tell me there's
the video
anything
of
cuter.
her just rolling around in the sand
Just
naked.
rolls in the sand. Like, never seen her happier. She was making snow angels in the sand.
That's amazing.
But anyway, so 21 weeks pregnant this week, getting over bronchitis.
Over halfway there.
Yeah. That's why we need today's episode bad, because I'm not prepared. Getting over bronchitis, which I've had for approximately a month and a half now.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Just like got it from Millie. Just, you know, when you're pregnant, all the goodness, all the good stuff's going to the baby, none to me.
Yeah.
So it's taking forever for me to get over this bronchitis. Can't take shit for it.
Right. That's also the worst part.
Can't take anything. Can take
Yeah.
Mucinex, but like don't care. It doesn't do much for me.
Yeah.
So just kind of just out here.
In the wild.
Just out here in the wild, like, yeah, just trying to, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I just found a gem of a picture. That's not you, is it? That's
No, I have a picture of Matt with another.
I didn't know if it was like his sister or something.
Why would I? She just looks at a picture of me and Matt framed on my
You
desk.
look
and
like a
says,
baby.
Well, it was like 2006
Oh
or
my
2016.
gosh. It's so cute.
She saw a picture of me and Matt on my desk framed
my-
and asked, "That's not you, is it?" Yes, I have Matt and another. Yeah, that's his ex-girlfriend, actually.
We're really close.
I have it framed on my desk. See it every single day. Next to my ultrasound picture and the picture of my brother and his family.
She comes over for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, real dear
Oh
dear
my
and near
God.
to my heart.
Oh
my
okay,
God.
that you can cut.
That's hilarious.
Anyways,
Oh my God.
I was gonna say I had to reschedule our last scheduled recording because I was all in my feels.
Yeah.
So we finally got Lainey in for her hearing test, and it did not go great. So she has mild to moderate hearing loss, they said. It's probably because one of her tubes is blocked, and the other one that fell out, he thinks that there's fluid behind her eardrum.
Okay.
So it'll probably resolve because she's going to have surgery in 2 weeks to get another set have one of the tubes taken out and have a new set put in.
Oh, good.
So that should resolve it. But
And they'll be able to drain all the fluid and stuff.
Yes. So I was sitting there watching her like do this hearing test, and they did it differently. Remember, I was nervous that it was going to be like the same old thing, and they still did like the beeps, raise your hand or whatever, the birds or whatever they are.
Oh, okay.
But they also gave her like a handout. Hi, Millie.
Hi, Millie. You want to say hi?
Hi.
So outside of like the beeps of the headphones, they had this sheet of paper that had like 8 squares on it, and there's a different picture in each square. So they would say things like point to the airplane, point to the blah blah blah, but like then they would go out of the booth and they would ask her these things, and they would change the like tone or like how loud it was coming into her headphones each time. And it was really sad to watch her do it, like sitting there right next to them, like I can hear them through the wall, and she would just be like nothing, and then you could tell it, they turn it up and they'd say it again, and then she'd point to it, and I was like, no. I was like, Adam, you should have sat in here with her. I'm not strong enough for this.
But she got it once they turned it up.
Yeah, so her like benchmark it's like 40, is it decibels? Yeah, like 40 decibels, which is like just on the higher end of a normal speaking voice.
Okay.
They said that they had to turn it up to that to get any sort of reaction out of her. So now I'm like, it has helped me take a step back to when she says huh and what 100 times. I try not to get as annoyed about it, and I just try to adjust my volume because I'm not good at doing that, I know. But yeah, so hopefully that will be resolved the next time we talk.
Yeah.
So
Oh, man.
that's what's going on in my life.
Yeah. So when you did like the sleep test and stuff for them to see like the vibrations and like, because her eardrum wasn't like vibrating and stuff, does that have to do with like the fluid in the tube and things like that, or is that separate?
No, the sleep test was more so to test airflow.
Okay.
To see if her tonsils and adenoids were big enough to be pressing up against her.
Is that affecting her hearing at all?
No, everything came back normal. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
At least you don't have to worry about tonsils and adenoids
I'm glad
on top
that we
of this.
didn't just say like, yeah, take them out, because she clearly doesn't need to have them taken out. So.
And I'm sure they would have been like, oh, you should just take them out.
100%. Yeah.
So it's a good thing you did that, even if it was a pain. And thank God everything came back normal.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, well, I hope everything gets resolved with the new tubes and the surgeries and stuff.
Yeah.
Adam has hearing loss, right?
Oh yeah.
Is it genetic?
I don't know. I know that ear issues, like in general, because Adam currently has tubes, can be genetic. Because the doctor was even like, I mean, with his hearing issue, with his like ear issues, I think Adam's is just like selective, but also
maybe Lainey's is too.
Well, that was what I was worried about, because I was like,
She
are
is
you just
3.
like, are you just 3 or what? But
Gosh, 3 nature faces? No joke.
there are some days where I'm like, I have never loved another human more than you, because you're the sweetest thing that's ever walked the planet.
Yep.
And there's other days where I'm like, I could spend a week away from you and not even miss you.
Yeah. Like, I can't wait to take you to daycare tomorrow.
And I don't want to pick you up.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh.
You're getting picked up at 5:59.
Literally. All right. Shall we get into tantrums and treats?
Oh, yes, we shall.
Okay. What do you want to start with?
Let's start with let's start with tantrums.
Okay. Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay. My tantrum is very just overall, and it's Chloe. I feel like it's been Chloe for like the last year.
She's going through a tough time.
She's just so clingy.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because we recognized that she's definitely more of a toddler and less of a baby now. Because she sees things that we give Lainey and she'll go,
Like she wants it too.
So like when we go to the Starbucks drive-thru, now we have to get 2 cake pops. We can't just get one. Whereas before it was like she would never notice. She was just oblivious. Yeah. And now she's like, hello.
Oh no.
So it's just like little
it's
things
happening.
like, and then we feel bad. We're like, did we forget about you? Or we're just so used to you being a blob that
you're just there.
Yeah.
You're just happy to be here.
Yeah. And her and Lainey are both in such a mommy, like I want mommy and only mommy situation right now. And Chloe was in a daddy world for a while there. And I was like, thank God. But for example, we went together to pick them up the other day, and he went to get Lainey, and then I was talking to the people up front. So she came out before I even went in to get Chloe. And Lainey came down and was like, oh, like I want mommy. And I was like, okay, let's go pick up Chloe. And then I was holding Lainey, and then Chloe like ran to me, mama, mama, mama. And then I was like, Lainey, let me pick up Chloe. So I put her down and I picked up Chloe. Then Lainey's on the floor screaming because I'm not holding her. And I'm like, okay.
Oh gosh. But you were both there?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Just
neither
like,
one of them wanted him. So
I'm just chilling.
Yeah. Like, well,
that is a huge change for Chloe though.
Yeah.
I feel like she's been a daddy's girl. Like
totally. Yeah, she didn't want anything to do with me. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. You're just the milk lady.
That's
what I called myself for a long time. Just the milk lady.
All right. What's your tantrum?
Okay. I have a few I'll just say like, I don't know, top 3. Just little tiny ones. So you know how in books, okay, apparently you don't do 3 books at night, but I do 3 books
You
at
don't
night.
listen to anything I say. You're just like my husband.
Huh? But you know, on the back of the books, like they'll show little thumbnails of the covers of other books that author has written.
Yes.
That gets us into trouble every single time. Looking at you, Sandra Boynton. Just kidding. She's like, I love her, like one of my favorite authors. But she has all the thumbnails of her other books. And we have like 4.
Yeah.
But Millie will like point and be like, I want that one. I want to read this one next. And like, we don't have the majority of them. So it's like literally like 9:30 one night. She's like, Mama, I want to read this book. And I'm like, well, we don't have that one, but maybe for Christmas, maybe Santa will bring it to you and put it in your stocking. And she's like, no, we got to go store now. And she like literally will like leave her room and like try to go to the store
like,
to
let's get in the car.
Get this book.
That's so funny.
Looking at authors, please
Lainey,
stop doing that.
Lainey loves Pout Pout Fish. That's one of her favorite books, and that has all of them listed on the back. But it's interesting. She doesn't like. She's just like, oh, we should get this one. She doesn't like. Yeah.
Must be nice.
It was. I wasn't expecting that when you said that.
Yeah. No, she wants to go to the store and get it.
She's just a girl on a mission.
Yeah, the girl loves shopping. I will give her that. That's my fault. So today we stopped at a rest stop, and the whole like front of it was like the glass windows or whatever, and like her doctor office also has glass windows when you pull up. So as soon as we pull up, she's like, "Mama, I don't want to go to the doctor." It's just like a little rest stop. It's like, no, honey, we're just going potty.
That's so funny.
Which, by the way, every time we stopped today, she wanted to try to go potty.
Did she go?
No.
Oh, well, I mean,
But like she
step in the right direction.
As soon as we got home, she's like, "I want to go potty."
Oh,
She didn't go, but she sat,
well,
and I'll take it.
halfway there.
And then my third and favorite is we had pizza last night. We just did like a frozen pizza at the Airbnb, and we did like a supreme, so it had sausage, and I don't think she's ever seen sausage pizza in her life. And she points to the sausage and she goes, "Mama, there's poop on my pizza." I'm like, "No, honey, that's just sausage." And then she's like, "Oh, okay."
You got her a shitty pizza.
It was kind of shitty, honestly.
Oh, that's cute. Well, I have 3 treats. I have 2 for Lainey and 1 for me.
No, Chloe. She's just a tantrum.
Out. She's out.
Sorry, Chloe.
So Lainey, I think I told you that she's terrified of automatic potties, like the ones that automatically flush. But like she's kind of gotten over that now that I've shown her that I can cover the sensor when she goes potty. She's totally fine with it. She walks in there and she can tell. She knows these flush. Can you cover it?
Okay.
Yeah. So we were out to eat the other day, and she had to go potty, of course, 5 minutes in.
Yep.
So we went in there and she's like, "Cover it." I'm like, "I'm on it. I got this. I understand the drill." And then I had to go potty, and I was like, "Okay, hold on, baby. I have to go potty too." And she said, "Don't worry. I cover it for you." And she walked there and she put her hand
That's so
over it, and
sweet.
It was so sweet.
I love that.
And then the other one for Lainey is she got her ears
pierced. That's so exciting.
And she did so good. And it was funny because we were trying to explain it to her for the longest time because she's been obsessed with these stick-on earrings. And we're like, you can have earrings like mommy. Like, I think you're old enough. I think you could do it. And I kept telling her, I wanted to be honest. I was like, it's not going to feel good, but it'll be like a really, really fast pinch. It'll hurt a tiny bit, and then it'll be all done. And so she was no for the longest time. And every once in a while, I'll just be like, "Do you want to get your ears pierced?" And no. And then I didn't bring it up. And then one night she said, "Mommy, I want to get my ears pierced." I'm like, "Are you sure?" She said, "It just hurt a little bit." And I was like, literally the next day, we got to go. We got to go before she changes her mind. Yep. And she sat there and didn't even flinch. And afterwards, I was like, "Did it hurt?" And she said, "Yeah, but I'm okay."
Oh, what a brave girl.
So sweet. But now I'm like, now you have to get surgery in 2 weeks and we're gonna have to take them out.
Oh jeez.
But I called them yesterday to see if we put like a plastic retainer in, if that would be okay. And the lady was like, "I'm pretty sure that'll be fine, but I just need to double check since the surgery is on the ear."
Of course.
So luckily it's like a 10-minute procedure, so they'd probably be out for like a half hour. I just shove them right back in, but I was like, this is really
How
bad
long
timing.
are you supposed to like leave them in, like until? Because the
6 to 8 weeks.
The fear is that they'll close up, right?
Well, yeah, or get infected or whatever. I mean, they're not even crusty anymore. We'll have only had them for 3 weeks. So
how do you take care of them right now?
It's just a saline solution that you spray on them, and I just use a Q-tip and just rub the front and the back, and
then put them back in. Oh no, you don't even take them out.
No, you can't. You can't take them out. Yeah.
Okay. Gosh, it's been so long since I got my ears pierced. I was 7, so
yeah,
I don't remember any of that.
She did so good.
That's crazy. You have a lot of piercings. I'm just realizing.
Yeah, I have. I used to have a lot more, but I've taken some of them out.
Oh, do you?
I've had a lot of. So the only I got my first earrings done when I was I think the same age, 6 or 7.
Yeah.
And then I have my second hole, and then my cartilage, and then my forward helix. That's what that's called. There's 3 of them.
I used to know you could get that pierced.
I used to have my rook pierced, which is back in here. And then my tragus. And then
so basically everywhere you could pierce in your ear, you have.
And then I used to have my nose pierced.
Really?
And I used to have my tongue pierced. And I used to have my belly button pierced.
Sorry, guys, I fell out of my chair.
Go ahead and pick your job off the floor. I did, yeah. Didn't last very long.
It's so funny because you're like, to me, you're like so like straight laced. Like
I was always like that.
She doesn't drink. She doesn't smoke. She doesn't like, I don't know. It's funny. Well, I mean,
college.
well, we all
and then
did that in college.
Yeah. And then, I went to college and I was like, I am free.
So all that happened in college?
Oh, yeah. It was like my as a freshman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just poke me up, tap me up, whatever. Yeah.
Oh, tats too.
I mean, I just had my foot. But,
Yeah.
Anyway.
Enough
about my rebellious years.
That's so exciting that she got her ears pierced.
But what's more exciting is my treat. You're going to die. You're going to actually die.
What?
I'm going to see Taylor Swift.
What? What?
I'm so sorry, but I'm not. Yeah.
Where? When? Why? How?
Indy. My friend's parents got us tickets.
I know. When?
November.
Oh, wait, what? That's like next
so
month.
Soon. Yeah, it's like at the end of her tour. I know, and I'm so excited because it'll
so
like the Tortured Poets Department is going to be part of it, which is not in the movie.
Okay, if I give you money, can you buy me swag?
Totally.
Yes.
You don't
That's
have to
all
give me
I really
money.
care about. So I'm giving you money.
And I'm like,
I'm sure it's like
I'm about to stand in the world's longest line. To order.
I think like a
I'm
sweatshirt is like $200.
I'll have one of each.
Just one of each. Just like rack it up.
Wrap it up. Split it between these 5
Just
cards.
like open a new credit card. Like, this is my Taylor Swift fund. I'll pay it off when I'm 60.
Adam just went on like a little vacation with his friends, and I was like, I'm about to earn that all back in Taylor swag.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So you can't be mad at me.
So exciting.
I literally died. She texted it to me, and I was like, this is the cruelest joke ever if this is not real.
Yeah.
Because I was literally like, I feel like this is more of a phone call situation.
Yeah, this is not just like a casual text.
It was funny because she texted me on Sunday, and I was like, you should have waited until tomorrow and tell me on my birthday. But just so funny. She's like, I literally couldn't keep it in.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be able to either.
So
oh my
funny.
gosh. So are you making like a weekend of it?
Yeah, well, we'll stay because she doesn't even, I don't think the concert in general starts until 7.
On like
then
Saturday.
And then, so obviously Taylor's the last one that comes on, and she's like a 3-hour show.
You should just like make a whole weekend of it. Like do a whole girls trip. Go Friday.
Well, it's going to be me and her daughter. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun.
It'll still be fun, yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
I'm so happy for me too.
I was wondering what the big news was. I'm like, but that definitely qualifies.
Brittany thought I was pregnant.
I definitely did. And she said, ew, no.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
All right, what are your
Oh,
treats?
that's so awesome. All right. So my main treat is just that Millie has been so sweet about her future baby sissy and my belly. And like, she'll just like randomly.
I don't know if you've said that you're having a girl on this podcast yet.
We are girl moms forever.
For life.
For life, for life, because this is our last one, so it's for sure. We're girl parents forever. She's just been super sweet. Like she just like will randomly just like pull up my my shirt, which sometimes is a little weird, but she'll like, I don't know, she'll just like put her ear on it. She'll talk today. She whispered to her. She like whispered and like was saying something. I was like, what are you saying to baby sissy? She wouldn't tell me. She likes to stick her pacifier in my belly button.
That's amazing.
And give the pacifier to the baby.
She doesn't think the baby's in your nipples anymore?
You know, I think it's just
the whole situation.
Yeah, the whole torso. I think the belly button's the baby's mouth to
Got
her.
it. Okay.
But then again,
maybe
she thought
eyes.
the nipple was. Oh my God.
I mean,
now I'm thinking of those videos.
It would make sense.
Have you seen those videos where people like
pregnant
women will
yes.
make like faces on their bellies and like dance around? Should I do that?
Well, it's definitely much cuter when someone wants to look at your belly when you're pregnant. Meanwhile, I found out I'm going to this concert, so I ordered a bunch of outfits to try on, obviously.
Oh my God, you have to send them to me.
Oh, I'll show you the ones that I've gotten so far. But
oh my God.
I'm trying them on, and then like Lainey, of course, comes in mid change, so I'm like just in a bra and underwear, and she comes up to my belly and she's like, "Your belly is wiggly," and she just starts moving it all around. I'm like, "Get out of my face!"
No,
right now.
that's the worst. I was actually complaining. I was trying not to, but I was in a bad place mentally yesterday, and I was kind of complaining, just like being pregnant is just so uncomfortable, and I just like. I feel like my belly's gotten like super, super big really fast. Like, I wasn't this big with Millie until like 30 weeks probably.
Really?
She was.
Yeah. The second one is crazy.
And I just feel like giant. And I feel just like giant everywhere. Like I just feel like I'm gaining weight everywhere. And she came up to me and I was just like talking to Matt like next to me. I was just like, don't feel like, I feel like I just like gained so much weight. Like I just like being a girl about it. And he's like, don't say that. Like, she's right there or whatever. And I was like, I know I'm beautiful and everything that's happening with my body is super beautiful. And she just comes up and she goes, Mommy, you're so pretty.
Aww.
So
Aww, I love when I hear things like that. Lainey was talking about her Halloween costume the other day, and she was like, I'm going to wear a tail and a dress and gloves, and I'm going to have red hair. And Mommy, I'm going to be so beautiful.
Oh, wait, what's she being?
Ariel.
Okay, wasn't sure where you landed with that one because I know Dorothy was up there.
Nope, she landed with Ariel.
I kind of like that better.
No going back now. Yeah, because Chloe's going to be Flounder.
Love that so much.
And I'm stuck being Ursula.
Tracks.
Although Adam has to be Sebastian. I was like, he could have been King Triton?
Yeah,
Triton?
why wouldn't he want to be that?
Well, Lainey picked. He could have been that. He could have been Prince Eric. And she was like, no, you're Sebastian. So he gets to be a crab.
That's hilarious.
It's going to be amazing.
Millie's being Minnie Mouse. We already got the costume.
Oh, that's cute.
And I'm going to be a skeleton because I have a maternity skeleton onesie.
Oh, cute.
So, with Millie being sweet to the new baby sissy, that brings us to our topic today, which is just what were your newborn must-haves? Like, what got you through postpartum? What got you through
I didn't even think of
the first, like, maternity leave? Just, like, those newborn days. I mean, obviously, it's been, like, 3 years since I've had a newborn.
Yeah.
So, and you just had a newborn, like, a year and a half ago.
I was like, just?
That's not that long ago.
She's as large as my 3-year-old. So.
It doesn't matter. It was still, oh my gosh, I thought of you today because I only had an 18-month windbreaker in my car, and I've just had it in there since she was 18 months.
Yeah.
And I put it on her, didn't think anything of it, took it off, and I was like, this is 18 months. Like, she's so tiny.
That's so
Well, because I
funny.
took her, I don't think I told you this. We took her to her 3-year checkup. She didn't gain a single pound this whole year.
Really?
But she gained 3 inches.
Yeah. Lainey was obviously the same. I mean, except she didn't really gain anything anywhere.
No height?
Like, I think half an inch. Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah. They were actually more concerned with Chloe because her head is so large. They were like, does she ever like pass out or get like frequent fevers? And I'm like, no. They're like, they probably measured her wrong. They were concerned with how like the difference between last time and this time. They're like, they probably mismeasured her last time, but like, we'll keep an eye on it because it's like the chart, Chloe, like way up there. It's like,
She's in the 200th percentile.
yeah. I'm like, have you seen my husband's head? Come on.
Yeah. Like, Lainey, Chloe.
Yeah.
Just point to the
Totally
parent.
different. Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know how we got there.
Yeah, that would have been that would fit Chloe, but not great. She's more of a 2T girl.
So crazy to me. But I mean, it wasn't that long ago that you had a newborn, if you really think about it.
Okay. I feel like it was a century ago.
Lots happened.
I just wrote down different things that I loved as a first-time mom and second-time mom, like things that I definitely used.
Yeah, and were there differences between the first and the second?
Totally.
Like, really?
The
Okay.
first time I was like, I have to have everything.
Yep.
And then the second time I was like, I actually don't need any
I'm
of this.
finding myself doing that.
Yeah,
like,
I
I
was like,
sold
I
a
don't
lot of
want
the
that.
stuff I didn't think we would need again. Like,
Yeah.
things I kept. The boppy pillow. I feel
Yeah,
like I'm going to
totally.
need that.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
two
need
of
that.
them. The one that's like a half circle that goes around you for breastfeeding.
My breast friend.
Yes. And then the one that you just like put them on.
Yeah.
Like the pillow.
Yes.
Which I think got recalled right after Millie was born, but it's all good.
Really?
She's fine.
Oh, okay.
I
Well.
think people were like leaving their kids on it and like walking away.
Like on countertops.
Yeah, not great.
It always cracks me up when you see why something was recalled. I'm like, oh.
Like, oh, that's why.
It's like hair dryers, don't use it while you're in the tub.
Oh, that's where. Oh, makes
Yeah,
sense.
I know.
I like to
Nobody
wash my
told
hair
me.
and dry it at the
I
same time.
know. It's efficient. So I've seen very mixed reviews about this, but it was our favorite swing. We used it with both of them. Everyone that we talked to were like, my kids hated it. I'm like, what? The Mamaroo. We loved it. You can control it with your phone, first of all, which is amazing.
Okay, wait. I'm taking notes. Do you still have it?
Uh-huh.
Can I borrow it?
Yeah. Yes. No, truly. Casey didn't want it. She had like a specific one she wanted. So
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Because we had a swing, but it was just goes back and forth
Oh my
and
gosh.
like front and back.
This one like mimics a car ride. It mimics like.
So it's like the snoo, except like a swing.
Yes. Yeah. They make a Mamaroo bassinet too. But
I have seen that.
Yeah, we didn't get that. We just have the swing. And there's different noises that you can put on it, and you can also play like your own music through it if you want. Yeah.
Okay. Can I put
Yes, you can definitely use it for the newborn phase, but I will need it back.
Oh, absolutely.
Just like I'm eventually gonna need my potty back.
Oh, don't worry. That's on my radar. She'll probably be ready like next week.
That was I'm not pushing it with Chloe. That was our favorite. Oh, one thing I remember that we got for Lainey, and I was so excited about it, and then I realized how stupid I am, was the door jumpers.
Yeah, same.
I was so excited about
Me
it.
too.
And you've been to my house.
Yeah.
We don't have a single doorway. Like upstairs, yeah, but we're never upstairs.
Yeah.
So I just remember like putting this on our baby registry, and then someone bought it for us, and I was so excited about it, and I was like,
where am I going to put it?
Unless I put it in the bathroom, like.
Yeah, that's where I put mine, upstairs in the bathroom.
So we literally never used it, and I sold it.
I gave it to my friend. But I really liked that thing.
The second thing I wrote down, and I'm surprised it wasn't the first, was the nose Frida.
I was going to say, there's a lot of Frida baby.
Lots of Frida baby.
The nose Frida is honestly the best. I also feel like the cradle cap brush from Frida baby, really just any cradle cap brush, but like they have so much of that like baby dandruff at first. I feel like that was super helpful. One
thing that I wanted to mention is the baby tub. So
I sold ours because I think it threw it away because it got moldy. So I need a new one.
It's okay. So I got one with Lainey, and I didn't think anything of it. So hers was just all plastic. It was just like hard plastic.
Same.
And it was awful. And then the one we had for Chloe was magical. It would just get one that it's plastic, but it has like the mesh hammock. It's just so much more comfortable for them.
Oh, I did. I had the whale.
I don't know what that is.
It's like that. But yes, with mesh. There's one that I saw that I'm curious. If anybody's tried it, please let me know. It's like the Grow With Me it's Frida Baby. And it like grows with them.
Yes.
So like the thing.
The insert comes out. Yes, that's what we have.
Okay.
But it had like a mesh thing, and then that comes out, and then there's like something to help them sit up.
Yep.
So that was fine. But with Lainey, we got a transition tub. It literally looks like a little mini bike. So it's like a seat with a handle. So it's really good for before they can sit on their own. But like they're too big for the baby tub, but not big enough to just sit in the tub by themselves. That was really great.
Yeah.
We love that. We still have that if you wanted to.
What is it called?
I have no idea.
It's just it's a seat.
Like a transition
But you
tub.
you adjust it to your tub.
Ours, no. You're thinking of the thing that goes like across.
Yes.
No, this literally just sits on in the tub.
Okay.
We didn't want, especially because we had two kids. Like we didn't want to have to install something in the tub.
That makes sense. Have you seen the big rubber ducky bath that you put in your tub?
No.
I hadn't either, but my friend, she has two daughters, and she swore by it, and so she got one for me for Millie's birthday. And it's like it looks like a giant rubber ducky that you blow up. It's inflatable. They get in it inside the bathtub. Oh, and so it's kind of just like fun. An inflatable. It's small. Yeah. So they can sit up in it. She loved that for a while.
That's so funny.
It ended up being just a little too bulky.
One thing that we never use, and I've seen a lot on, now that we're talking about bath time, I've seen it on social media everywhere, the hat to help avoiding getting water in their face. I could use that. I think they're so funny, but I'm honestly, I could use that with Lainey now because she acts like I'm murdering her when when water gets in her face.
Oh my gosh, I have to have a washcloth ready.
You will put your whole face underwater, but the second someone splashes you, it's the end of the world.
Oh yeah, when I'm washing her hair, she'll she screams if anything gets in her eyes.
I'm always look up, and if you don't listen to me, I'm just gonna pour it on your head.
Yeah, that's what I have to end up doing all the time. It's a battle. I have to have a washcloth ready.
Let me see if I had anything else bath related.
Yeah. The thing that I love that I still use with Millie is the little foam pad that you put outside the tub for you to kneel on.
Oh, I have one that It has an elbow pad.
Yes,
and a knee pad, and it has like a spot to put toys.
I need
Target.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I need
it's
that.
The best. Yeah, you can't have ours. I'm gonna use that for the rest of my life.
Well, yeah, for sure. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't want yours.
That's really great. And also we have a like a
Boogie.
My dogs do this to me too. It's fine. My
dog's just going to town on
he's
Kelsey's.
just licking my feet. It's fine. The suction cup, it suction cups to your wall to keep all your bath toys in, but then you take it off and it's just like a scooper to scoop them up out of the water.
I don't have that one. I just have like a mesh one.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's mesh, but it just like it disconnects and you can just like scoop them all up and then hang it up. It's nice.
I love that, because Millie recently has decided that if she doesn't take all of her toys out, they'll go down the drain. So she just throws them, like chucks them at me.
Got it.
And I just get like soaked. And
for a long time, Lainey was afraid she was going to go down the drain. And it was actually a game changer for when bath time was over because you pulled the plug and she like
freak out.
Like for fear of her life would get out of the tub. And now she's just like, she'll look you dead in the eyes and she'll push it back down. And I'm like, okay. And she'll be like, one more minute. I'm like,
reels are so mean. They're so mean. Hi, Millie. Bye, Millie. What kind of like lotions did you do? Are you like brand like loyal, or do you just kind of like use whatever?
I think I'm still going through the 900 samples of baby lotions
that
I got.
You get samples and then like the packs.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I love the Johnson's & Johnson's newborn lotion. It smells so good.
Is that the pink one?
No, it's the white one.
We still have the pink one for her. I'm pretty sure from
I
her
still
baby
have,
shower.
They need one pump for their entire body, so you never go through it.
Mm-hmm. Millie, what should we get for baby Sissy?
Food.
Food?
Uh-huh.
That's a good idea.
What kind of food do you think she's going to eat?
Yeah.
Do you think she's going to eat hot dogs?
She is? That's
what
about... so silly. What is baby Sissy going to eat? She going to eat bottles?
Yeah.
With milk? Are you going to feed her bottles?
Bottles.
And water? Oh, thank you for my hug. Yeah, I don't think I was like loyal. I did try Tubby Todd recently.
I don't even know. Because we had so many like little samples from like registries, you get samples, and I was actually laughing. Sorry, I'm stuck. I just finished using a shampoo sample last night. I'm like, I don't know if this is from Lainey or Chloe, but we're gonna use it.
Same. Yeah, I like Burt's Bees stuff and is it Cetaphil? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they for like eczema. Like I like the eczema treated ones. Oh, she does not want to go to bed.
That same stroller.
Really? Target. Mm-hmm. We've been, vacation. We've been going to bed later and getting up later. And this is a hard transition right now.
I get that.
Emily's just pushing her stroller in. Let's see what else. Move on to like feeding.
Okay.
Do you have a specific like bottle that you liked?
Oh yeah, Avant.
That's what we did too. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people are saying Dr. Brown's. Mm-hmm. What kind of bottle do you like? Mm-hmm. That's great.
No, it's not in a bottle.
You had the Advent
I ate a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I ate a bottle.
Yeah, you ate a bottle. Something that we absolutely had to have was the bottle warmer.
Oh, really? We never used it.
See, I feel like with the second, we shouldn't even introduce the warm bottle.
Yeah. This was all from me working in childcare. I was like, I'm never introducing, like, ever.
Yeah.
Lainey would drink it right out of the fridge.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I feel like we, kind of, screwed ourselves a little bit because, in the middle of the night feedings, we had to, warm it up.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
The Dr. Brown's bottles was the one that I was like, we're absolutely never using.
Is it because there's so many pieces?
Yes, and there's not a shot. I was going to wash those.
Okay.
No, never. I needed something. We never used a bottle sterilizer. ever.
I was
Like,
gonna say
everything
bottle
just went
sterilizer.
into the dishwasher, and that was it.
Nice.
Yeah.
We used the bottle sterilizer, but then it like broke like 3 months in, so we were just kind of like not using it. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'll just do dishwasher this time around. I don't really
Yeah.
care. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's a
Adam,
very
for some
first time
reason-
mom thing.
Yeah, Adam for some reason insisted on hand washing bottles, and I was like, okay, well, I'm putting them in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
So you
I
do
feel like I
whatever you want.
started out that way, and then I did.
I was gonna say one thing that I thought I had to have with Lainey was a baby carrier, and I literally never used it. Not
Okay.
once.
Hard disagree.
Yeah.
Love the
I
baby
used
carrier.
it with Chloe, but rarely.
Baby
I
wearing-
just think I'm not a baby wearer.
Oh.
I just like don't
am.
really like things on me.
Okay.
Like,
So you want your space.
I just, yes. And I
But I
think
feel like with 2 kids, wasn't it helpful?
the only time I used it at home was when I was potty training Lainey. But babies
Not at
are
home when you're out.
Oh, we're not really like an out and about kind of family.
Yes, you are.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
Maybe like we'll go places now, but not
For
when
a
they were
while.
little. No.
Yeah.
Because I was such a stickler for their schedule. Like
True.
they had to be on a schedule.
I feel like I was like that with Millie, but I probably won't be as strict this time around.
Oh, I think I got Chloe on a schedule even sooner.
Hey, Matt. Can you go play Tony's or something? What Tony are you going to do tonight? Okay, go do that one. I feel like I discovered so I didn't like the wrap. I feel like that was too hard for me to do.
I had a wrap, and
I could never get it tight enough.
I had to read the directions every time I went to put
every
it on.
time. I had to watch YouTube videos every time to
Yeah.
put it on. And people make it look so easy. And I'm like,
Yeah.
this is not for me. But I like the more structured ones. So like once she was old enough to like hold her head up a little bit, I used that all the time. I would use that like when we went to the store. I would use that like we would go for like walks and stuff. Like I preferred that almost.
I used it when we went to Disney.
Yeah. That's smart.
And I love the Ergo Baby carrier. That was a new one that I had gotten.
okay.
It's like breathable.
Yeah.
So it doesn't get like hot. So that's one
good
I would
to know
definitely
because
recommend.
she'll be like in the summertime. She'll be like 4-ish months. So that's like perfect.
Yeah, it's like meshy.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Okay, that's good to know.
Oh, I wrote down something that I have 20,000 of them, and I've literally never used one, is receiving blankets. Never once have I ever used them.
Yeah.
I don't think I understand what they're for.
I don't understand either. We
Like,
ended up using them as like burp cloths.
I'll say you can't use it for a blanket because they don't use blankets. They're too small to be a swaddle. I'm like,
Just wrap it or like put it over them in a car seat or like.
but then I had car seat covers. Like I have so many thrown in a drawer.
We honestly ended up using them as like burp cloths.
Yeah.
Like that's just kind
So
or like
funny.
laying them on the floor. But even then they're too thin.
Yeah.
No, I get that. We used them.
They're just the weirdest things.
They're really weird. We used Swaddle Me's. Do you know that? It's like the Velcro swaddle.
We used Halo.
Yeah, it's like the same
Oh,
thing.
okay.
But the Swaddle Me like puts them in a really tight like newborn swaddle, so you can only use it for like a month or
Gotcha.
two.
I love the Halo swaddles because they like transition with them.
Yes.
So like we would move to like one arm out and
Yep.
then 2 arms out. And all that.
That's like the Swaddle Me, but it's for like tinier babies.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we
Would have
swore
never
by
worked for
this.
Chloe.
No, probably not. I mean, it hardly worked for Millie. She wanted an arm out all the time too.
What is your baby monitor of choice?
I don't know the brand of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like it a lot, but I don't know what it is.
We use Cubo AI.
Okay, never heard of
We
it.
love it.
Yeah.
I love that it's an app on your phone, so you don't have to have like a monitor ever.
That's
you
nice.
just pull it up on your phone, and even if you're not home, you can pull it up.
That's nice.
It's just nice. So like when I go to the gym really early, when Adam is still home, after I get out, I'll pull it up to see if they're awake yet,
Yeah,
just to like know what I'm walking
and you can
into.
see both of them.
Mhm.
That's nice.
Yeah, it has a split screen. Yeah,
That's
you can
so
see them both at
cool.
the same time. Yeah, and it turns into like you can close the app and still the audio will still play.
I like that.
Yeah,
That's smart. Maybe I should upgrade.
Yeah.
We have the Wise.
they're not cheap, that's for sure.
Well, but if it's like doing what you need it to do,
Yeah,
and you only buy it once, then
and it has
it helps.
a noise machine on it and a nightlight.
Nice.
And all the things I know you want.
Yes, the bells and the whistles. Give me that. Yeah, we just have a standard one that has like a handheld thing, but I have like 2 monitors, so you can like switch between the 2.
Gotcha.
And then we have a Wise Cam in there as well, which is for our phones. So like if I'm on like a work trip or something, I can still like see
gotcha.
her. And that's just like we have Wise Cams like all over our house.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah, you're being recorded right now. No, not in my office.
Let's see what
That's
else
good to know.
Oh, I forgot to write down the brand. I'll have to look it up for you, but I don't know if you want to make your own baby food.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of my favorite things I loved doing with both of the girls.
You can come over and do it.
I would do it at my house and deliver it to you.
Oh my god. Okay.
I had the baby bullet with Lainey and I hated it. The motor died in like a second. It literally was awful. Because I would make them in batches. Like I would just make like lots of them and it just could not keep up with me. So then
That's fair. I don't think it's meant to do that.
Yeah. And then I got this one and it's like an all-in-one. It steams and purees all in one. So you like put water in it, it like steams it, and then when it's ready, you like set it for the amount of time like according to the chart on what vegetable or fruit it is.
Oh.
And
is it for pureeing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's made for baby food.
That's cool.
I have it, so you can use it if it's something that you want to do, or I can do it for you.
Absolutely.
But
I'll
I
never
have to
say
look
no.
it up. It was great. It made it so much easier because with before I was like I had to steam. I had like a baby steamer, and then I need to put it. It was a whole thing, and then I never knew how much water to add.
Yeah, it's a process.
It was definitely a process.
Okay,
And I
good
would
to
just
know.
I had a bunch of like little cubes and I just would freeze them. And then when they were ready to go to like stage 2 foods, which is really just like combinations of foods that you just like take 2 ice cubes and like thaw them, and it's good.
Huh. You didn't use noise machines at first, right?
No, we do now for Lainey. Just there's like different noises on her
Yeah.
Monitor that she likes, but she would
That's
survive without it.
Literally crazy to me.
Yeah,
So the Hatch is like our favorite.
No, we had the Hatch for both of them, and we liked it just to be able to like turn on a little night light for night feedings.
And there's like so many different sounds, so many different colors. Love that. So we like put the rainbow on for Millie now, and she likes to watch the colors. But we just put like white noise on. But I loved like the portable noise machine. It just like clips onto their car seat or like stroller or something.
Everybody told me about this, and I'm like, guys, I'm literally never going to use this. And they're like, you'll die without it. And I literally never used it.
Oh, we would die without it. Like we would have died without it. Honestly, it like literally like within seconds of it being on, she would pass out.
That's so funny.
It's just because like they're used to a lot of sound.
Yeah, I
and-
don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe my kids are aliens.
maybe.
I wrote down socks that won't fall off, and I failed again and forgot the brand, but they're the little Velcro booties
Yes.
that you put on. I cannot remember the brand of them,
I
but
had
they're
some
great.
Burt's Bees ones.
Oh yeah, I think a lot of places make them now, but
Yeah.
there was like a specific brand that was like, you know, the first one to come out with this. But yeah.
I just got little ones. They look like little like bear, like the like brown fuzzy.
I of course had leopard ones for the girls.
Yes, I love that. But yeah, they Velcro. That's good for I never had a winter baby. So she'll be born in February.
neither.
So winter babies.
Oh yeah,
I have to think
that's
about
like true
all
winter.
the winter stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So that's been a little bit of an adjustment. I bought like a few little like not like snow suits, but like
I know what you mean.
warm
They're
suits.
so
They're so cute.
I was
bought a few
always
of
hoping
those.
that the girls would fit into them by the time it gets like ready for it, but it's just like almost a full year by the time.
Oh yeah, they would be just about a
Yeah.
year. Yeah.
It never worked out.
Although right before we had a snowstorm, when Millie was like 1, I like Amazon Primed a snowsuit so I could take her out and take one single photo
One picture
of her laying in the snow. She's like,
Literally,
what is
like
happening?
I hate my life. I probably have the exact same picture of Lainey.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So if you are expecting a baby or if you've had a winter baby, please tell me any like winter supplies like that you would recommend.
All the things.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like a car seat cover. I had
do have-
seasonal car seat covers. I did have ones that were like warm, and then the like stretchy ones that you can also use as nursing covers.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of those. So
I
if
never
you-
really used those.
on the car seat.
Mm-hmm.
No, I did. I liked them.
I used the winter one a lot.
Yeah.
because they don't wear winter coats in there. So I used that a lot.
I
Millie was
mostly-
like 6 months.
I used them in the summer for the sun if we were out. It was just like to protect them from the sun, and they're breathable, so you don't have to worry about them like getting too hot in there.
Yeah.
With it on. But the only other random thing that I wrote down was a baby mirror for when they're doing tummy time.
Yeah.
I have the ones that like sit up, so it like helps them move their head. That was
Yeah.
the cutest thing.
So
Like when they
cute.
first like see themselves in the mirror.
Oh, tummy time. I was so bad about doing tummy time with Millie. She hated it, so I just stopped doing it.
She turned out fine.
Yeah, she's all right. They make all kinds of tummy time mats now.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
been seeing. I'm sure it's just like a scam. It's just like a pillow, basically. But I'm like, I kind of want one.
There's all kinds of stuff now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Every brand has something different.
Literally, like going through and building a registry this time around is so different. Like everything's just different.
Yeah.
And it hasn't even been that long.
I mean, 3 years is a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. It is.
Gone through COVID, and there'll be a new president by then.
Yeah. Crazy. All right, Kels, what are we going to talk about next week?
Okay. Next time, I want to talk about parenting fails.
Oh, God. Where do we begin?
Because I'm so sick of seeing all the like perfect families that never make any mistakes. And so this can be just like things that you've done that you probably shouldn't have done, or like things you're like, crap, like that was a really bad. Like my kids almost escaped my house once, and I'll get into that. But or just like things that you were like, I would never do that. And you're like,
And then you did it.
yeah. So
Or you probably will do it.
yeah, I thought it would be
I love
fun.
that. That's great. Yeah, that would be really fun. Okay. Well, thanks
It
for
is
listening.
way past our bedtime.
I know. I don't want to keep you any longer. And I need to go put my feral toddler to bed. So
Well, yes, thank you all for listening. We appreciate you.
you're doing great as always.
You can find us on Instagram and Facebook and all the places.
And if you're local, we are going to be at a local craft fair coming up in November. So more details to come.
We'll
but
post about it on our Instagram.
please come see us. All right. Thanks, Mom Besties. You're doing great.